While the simultaneous gain in lean mass and loss in fat mass, it was thought to be necessarily possible like 10 years ago. Chris Barakat collected all 10 studies that witnessed this recomposition phenomenon, and 7 out of 10 of these studies strongly approved this idea. With the right plan, you can easily tweak your diet and exercise plan to meet your current fat loss and muscle gain goals and see results in less than 2 weeks. 10 of these studies that Chris collected, the reviews got put out 5 years ago. At least a dozen studies have shown this phenomenon, which we didn't think was possible 10 years ago. It was thought that you need a caloric surplus to gain muscle, and you need a caloric deficit to lose fat. But what happened in these studies is a recomposition phenomenon. 7 out of 10 of these studies was a lean mass gain dominant recomposition. In other words, more lean mass was gained than fat was lost. So there were net gained in body mass by the end of these trials, which would at least very strongly imply that fat was lost in a caloric surplus. So what is the best way to approach this lean mass gain dominant recomposition, especially for someone who is willing to do resistance and cardio training and willing to eat maintenance calories or slightly over, and your goal is to gain muscle and lose fat? Where would you set the calories relative to your needs? Well, the simple and direct answer is try to keep the caloric surplus pretty judicious. So 10% above maintenance conditions, which could be somewhere between 200 to possibly 300 calories above what you see as maintenance. The common thread among these recomposition studies is that protein was very high, to somewhere about a gram to a gram and a half of protein per pound of body weight, meaning the 10% above maintenance should come from quality protein.